Welcome again to the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Main Street Repair, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Transportation and Dot Foods, the First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health System, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man from Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, the Hinderker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, the Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, A Rustic Gardens. Now it's time for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good evening, everyone. Steve Surratt, Susie Houston on board with you tonight on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more, as we've got junior high girls volleyball for you this evening. We'll start with a C game at 5 o'clock, and then we'll go into the 7th grade game and then the 8th grade game. We'll do our best. Susie and I were just talking. It seems like years ago that we were doing volleyball.
It really hasn't been that long, but it's like,
Yeah, last year it was a little easier because junior high and high school volleyball were going on at the same time.
Yeah.
And so it was a little easier staying in that volleyball rhythm. And but we're back in volleyball rhythm tonight with junior high volleyball against Western. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Well, we will get right with it. Let's talk about the keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. They're at 521 East Main Street, Mount Sterling. That's the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Give them a call at 217-773-7105 for an appointment at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Keys in volleyball, if I remember these correctly, you got to get points when you're serving.
Right.
Yeah, and you don't give up points when you're serving.
Yes.
And you want to force errors on the other team in any way. Getting your serves across, particularly in junior high volleyball, getting points on your serve and getting the serve across, I would say, are the two most important things, Susie.
Yep. I know, I do kind of remember, it's like you got to always be on your tiptoes and be ready to move, and you don't want to let that ball fall. If you're letting that ball fall in between two players, you're not moving, you're not on your toes the way you're supposed to be, so you always want to be on your toes and moving, because if that ball falls between two, that's an extra point. I mean, that's just a free point. We always called them free points.
Well, that's it. And then that brought the third point up, a Coach Rich Myers thing. Talk, girls, talk.
Yes.
Talk to each other. Don't let that ball fall between. If you're talking to each other, that's not going to happen.
Yep.
And so talk, get points on your serves, and get your serves across. That's the three junior high ones. That's brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If it's a possible strain, sprain, or fracture, head to the Blessing Orthopedic Walk-In Clinic, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Blessing Health Center, 4800 Main Street in Quincy. No appointment needed. We'll be back with the rest of the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame after these messages.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. And trying to look here, Susie, that tells us how much of a drop rate we have. I may have to make some adjustments here on our speed and so forth. to make that work. But Dot Transportation starting lineups, we really don't have any for this C game, they're telling us. There is a C game ahead of time, and I'm saying that's probably 7th graders that will not get to play in the big game. And so we'll take a look at it here in a little while. But I'm going to...
Yeah, and I was just telling Steve, like when we had the sponsor break there, that most of these girls most of the faces are still the same. They've just gotten taller.
Okay. Well, we'll work on that. If you had a little glitch there and it stopped for a moment, that's because I stopped the feed for a moment to adjust the bit rate so that we can have a good rate with not, hopefully, a lot of, stopping and going. Don't know why it was set at the same setting we use all the time up here, but who knows. But want to thank Dot Transportation for sponsoring our starting lineups when we have those. That's Dot Transportation. Give them a call, 217-773-9463 for a driving job, full-time, part-time, flexible schedule, handle freight, don't handle freight, you name it. You talk to them and they'll get something worked out for you. 217-773-9463.
And there's 18 little Hornets out there, Steve. That is amazing. That is so good to see.
That's a whole nest of Hornets.
That is a whole nest of Hornets. You're right. Yep. There's 18 of them out there. I just counted and I was like, oh, it's like that's awesome. And they have, it'd be 16. No, it'd be 15 for, we're playing Western, right?
Yep.
Okay, so there's 15 of them. I mean, and that's just 7th grade. This is just 7th grade that I'm referring to. That's not even the 8th grade.
And I know the coaches and athletic director David Phelps are trying to get C games in so that they can keep girls interested. And junior high is the really hard age because doesn't make any difference, boys or girls. They haven't matured athletically. Some of them, some peak really early and then don't mature anymore. Some peak late. I've seen junior high kids that you saw a little bit of skill level in, don't care what the sport is, and then about their freshman or sophomore year of high school, they've blossomed and you've benefited because you spent time with those kids and work with them. And that's what they're trying to do in these ball games, is try to get them the playing time and the experience that they need. And so with that, warm-ups are over with. This C game's going to start. Like I said, I hope I can do a decent job with the names for both teams in this. As there's a lot of girls that I don't know on this team. And we'll see what happens here.
Yep, we'll do the best we can together, Steve. How's that sound?
The great part is what I miss you can see on the video.
Yep. And, the good thing is their numbers are big, especially on the back. Like, I might be able to see Brown County better, and you might be able to see Western better, so we'll just kind of help each other out a little bit, Steve. And
I hope so.
Kind of.
Yeah, because sometimes up here for volleyball, they don't turn like we need them to.
Yep.
You'd almost be better on volleyball doing from one side, from one corner or the other, because you'd either have front numbers or back numbers.
Yes, yep. You're right, probably.
I guess I better get our picture view of the court up there. People will want to watch as I just made sure
to watch. They don't want
to
see a blank screen.
No.
Okay, it looks like we have number 10, which is Harris. We have 23, which I don't have a 23 on my thing. Looks like we have number 24, which is Reagan Cluttis. 34 is Surratt, Addison Surratt. I'm trying to see numbers here. We have Sophie Rennenecker. And then we have number. I don't have a 23, Steve.
A 23. Try the 8th grade roster. It'll be the 3rd set of sheets down.
Okay. Oh yes, that is Christensen.
Okay.
I don't even have her.
They've already started without our help. And like I said, we'll try to get these girls known to you. as we possibly can. And I'm already messed up here. I see Paige McCaskill is out there.
Yeah,
we don't
Frank.
have, who's the 18?
Oh, I don't have an 18.
18, I have no 18, you're
we
right.
have Paige McCaskill. She's going back to serve. And I'm trying to get some more. We have 30, which is Mandy Frank. We have 31 coming in, which is Lizzie Blakely.
Next serve, and it goes off of the 13. I'm going to have to get
14.
Can you give me a
Lena Anderson?
13 for them? It went off of the 8th grade roster here.
Which is right here, which is
their 8th grade.
Oh, their 8th grade, yeah.
Back and another point. And like I said, you're going to have to work with us here a little bit as we're getting our feet wet doing these.
Okay, and it looks like Harris is going back to serve for Western. And so far it's 2-1. Good serve over. Good job by Lena Anderson. Back over by Blakely. Blakely to back over by Frank.
And 34 knocks it out. That will be Addison Surratt who knocked that ball out.
18, I think, is Kayla Metz, but it's 12 on ours.
Okay.
Because she looks like a Metz. And she just went out, didn't she? No, she's in the back row now. Okay, so Lena Anderson is going to, Lena Anderson serving.
They're good, makes it a 3-2 ball game.
Okay, with that ball not going over the net, it looks like, Steve.
Yeah, Lena comes out of the ball game, and Ann Schink comes into the ball game. Back to serve for Berry Western, Addie Barreras. Or Barris. Gets a nice serve. Blakely.
Metz. Sorry.
And over by Ham. Gives Brown County the point, makes it a 4-2 ball game. Won't take me long to get Brown County down, but Western may be a while. Mandy Fink with the serve. Knocks it over,
Good
does a nice
serve.
job, and
Awesome.
gets an ace. Makes it a 5-2 ball game.
Okay, so we'll do.
And I guess there's a clock on this game as opposed to periods on this game.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it doesn't go by, like, once they get to 15 point or point wise, it just goes by score or time, I guess.
Addison pewter ball. Not, or was that? No. Reneker knocked that out. And it goes over her head and is inbounds again.
So there's another ace.
Makes it a 7-2 ball game.
Oops.
Back for her third serve will be Mandy Fink. And that goes out of bounds, and that'll be a point Western. Makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Yep. Their only score so far from serves is by Olivia Harris. The rest were by errors.
Reagan Coltis back to serve for Western. Deep. Frank Metz gets it over by Ham. Is that Ham? Yep.
Yep, that was Ham.
And Lizzie Blakely will go back to serve with an 8-3 lead. Like I said, we're guessing that they're going by the time on the clock, and there's just a little over 20 minutes.
Did not go over the net.
8-4 Brown County. Service change for Western.
Looks like number 13, which we don't have a 13.
13 was on that other sheet, wasn't it?
Was it?
The 8th grade sheet? I could be wrong. They're 8th grade, so.
No, this one.
13.
Christian. No, oh no.
13 is Cantel Sneeden, I think.
Sneeden.
Yep. Cantel Sneeden.
D-E-N, okay.
Ham comes out. Into serve for Brown County is Emerson Scott. The serve, deep, and too hot to handle for Reagan Coltis, and another point for Brown County. Nice serve, nice hard serve.
And this is
Coltis can't get that ball over and makes it an 11-4 ball game.
And who is this serving?
This is Emerson Scott.
Okay.
Maybe she gets another one, 12-4. Hit
Good
deep
serve.
again. And Coltis
Awesome.
can't handle that one. She's found a well of points there. Makes it a 13-4 ball game.
Good serve.
And out.
Oh, just
That'll
barely
make it
out.
a 13-5. Nice service points there by Emerson Scott, the 7th grader. Back to serve for Western is 23, which is Elizabeth Christensen, if I'm reading right. Metz, Ham.
Oh.
And it drops. No, girls, we're talking to there, Sandy or Susie.
Yep. Oh, call me Sandy.
I caught myself.
And that is actually Lena Anderson that was hitting them over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
She does look like
Well, they're both tall
Lily.
and fairly
She does
skinny.
look like Lily. Okay, so this should be Kayla Metz. No, this is not Kayla Metz. No, because
That's
Kayla. I'm really actually not sure who that is. It's not Kayla Metz.
Huh. I just got those fresh off the press from Coach Phelps. And at point
by Frank.
Makes it a 15-7 ball game. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with it, folks. We're still trying to figure out who's who out here. Blakely comes back in. Ball hit up, over, third hit here. Hit back deep. Metz, and then that was Anderson. Gets it over for a point. 16-7. Is it me or is it louder in these headsets than in a basketball game when we're here?
No, it seems loud, and I don't know why it seems so loud. And this is Paige McCaskill that is serving. Good serve by Paige. Another ace.
And that went off of, let's see.
Christensen?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
23.
Okay, Paige McCaskill serving again.
And another point makes it 19-7. Again, folks, we're just trying to get our feet wet here. Gaskell with another serve.
Oh.
And that's going to be a point for Western. Makes it 19-8. Back to serve for Western is Olivia Harris. And they let it drop, didn't talk to each other. Emerson Scott didn't go for that, and neither did Paige McCaskill. There's another point on that side, 19-9.
I know 18 is the Mets, but it's not Kayla.
Blakely kicks it back over. And on the attempt that time, Renneker can't get it over. Point Brown County makes it 20-9. Lillingham back in.
Okay, this is Lena Anderson. Oh, just not quite enough from Lena.
Makes it 20-10. Back in, Blakely comes out. And in comes Ann Schink.
And this is going to be, is it Berries?
I'm going to say Barris.
Barris, back to serve.
Blakely knocks it over, finds the hole where they ain't. Point Brown County.
Good
21-10.
Good job by Paige Blakely there.
And can't quite get the serve over. That was Mandy Fink. Give a point to Western. 21-11. Big week for us here on BC Hornet Sports. We'll keep you up to date on that. And it is Reagan Coltis with the serve.
Good serve
Hard
by
serve
Reagan,
off.
yes. That'd be an ace
Off
for
of
her.
Mandy Frank. And that makes it 21-12. Coltis serves again. Net serve makes it 22-12. Down to 13 minutes on that clock, if whatever that means tonight.
I'm not 100% sure either.
Blakely makes a serve there. Lizzie Meg gets an ace. That'll make it 23-12. Next serve. Can't get it over. Mad makes it 23-13. Blakely's going to come out. And in is Keely Funk. Back to serve.
Is Sneeden.
Yep. And does not get it in. Makes it 24-13. Back to serve for Brown County. Lillingham.
Good deep serve, but it is served out of bounds.
24-14. And is this he's 23.
That's at Christensen.
Back to serve. Ball's up and across. Nice dig on that. That was that was Scott who did that. Timeout on the floor. With that, we'll take a station break. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Thank you for your business. Happy New Year to you. Stop in our store for winter chemicals. That's right, we've got antifreeze on sale, windshield deicer on sale, starting fluid, batteries are on sale, filters are on sale. Make sure you don't get stranded out in the cold. And boy, by the way, wouldn't want mama to get cold out there in the morning and not have those windshield wipers working. So check the wiper blades. Make sure you got windshield defroster. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how at your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics. Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on BC Hornet Sports. We've got, this is what they call a C game, volleyball game here. Brown County leading 24-14. Ball put up, back over the net, and it goes off of the hands on the Brown County side, unfortunately, off of Mandy Fink. That'll make it 24-15. They really don't have any score up on the board.
Oh.
So I don't know if they don't keep score in this, but I'm keeping score.
Yes.
But they had the score there for a while.
Well, I think, did they get to 25? And maybe that was actually.
No, they're at 24 now. That should be.
Okay.
Should be 24-16. Oh, well, wait a second. This is another game.
This is another game, yeah.
Yeah. The guests have 2 now, make it 3. Wow.
Okay.
Color us silly here.
We are being silly.
Makes it 3-0. So Bryan County wins the first one. That was off of Anderson, and then over by Fink, and she can't get it over.
And this is Olivia Harris that is serving for Western.
Jennifer going to try to tell us who. Lucy Metz.
Lucy. That's what I was like. I knew she was a Metz, but I was not coming up with her first name. Lucy.
Lucy Metz.
Because she's got that red hair with the Metzes there. Okay, so that was Olivia Harris serving again.
Lucy Metz puts it back over the net. Nobody there. Yeah, it's going to make it a 4-1 ball game. It's Sammy's younger sister.
Yep. Sammy and Maddie. Do you remember Maddie Metz? She's in Leah's grade. She always played volleyball until she had some hip issues.
And an ace there.
For Paige
McCaskill. She's had a pretty good service tonight, hasn't she?
Oh, I'm doing.
Next one over. And knocked backwards. Got to get it over this time. Does, but out of bounds. Point Bryan County. 4-3 on the score.
Paige is serving again. Deep serve. Wow.
Too much on that one.
Yep. She had some Wheaties this morning. Okay.
Coming out of Surratt. Addison Surratt coming out into the ball game.
Is
Addie Barris.
And she's going to serve.
McCaskill finally got over by Metz. And
Good
can't
job.
be saved on the other side as it goes off of Funk.
Okay. And we have 2 new ones coming in. It looks like we have
Is that Shank?
Ann Shank. And I didn't see who the other one
Gets
was.
it over. Pops back up. That's Metz. Blakely. Final hit here is going to be Ham. Ham dumps it back over. And that's going to be a point. Bryan County ties things up 5-5.
Okay. This is Ann Shank again.
Ball goes backwards. That's usually not a good thing. Finally gets across and out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Okay, Shank's going up for her 3rd serve. Oh, almost.
Tied back up 6-6.
Okay, and this is going to put Reagan Coltis back to serve.
That was Shink who hit that, and then Metz tips it over the net for the point for Bryan County, making it a 7-6 ball game.
And this is going to put Fink back to serve.
And out of bounds, makes it a 7-7 ball game.
This one's going back and forth.
Well, I can see why they put a time clock on the C game, because if you were trying to play by games and how many games you got in, it might be here for a while.
And that Sneeden is coming back in for Western, and she's serving.
Blakely gets it across the net. Finally put over on the other side.
Okay,
And drops in for a point for Western.
She put it where we ain't.
Yeah. There we go, pulling my statements back
There
out.
we go. Sneeden's second serve. And it is not over the net, so that gives a point for Brown County. So it's 8-8.
There's trading non-service points.
Yep. And it looks like number 8 is coming in to serve, which I have.
No, 6. That's Livy Hendrick.
Oh, that's a 6?
No, that is a 6.
I don't know where I got 8 from.
Point for Brown County on a serve.
Sorry about that, Livy.
Another serve.
Good
and an
one.
ace for.
That'll be an ace.
Makes it 10-8.
Okay, Henrik is still serving. This will be her third serve, Steve.
And point the other direction, 10-9. But she can't get it over the net.
Looks like they can go about 3 serves, and then the little arms are getting
And
sore.
then 23 for
23, I think we said, was Christian.
Christensen.
Metz
tries to knock it over, but it's right against the net. She's not got a lot of height there to take advantage of hitting that over.
Okay, Christensen, that's her second serve.
McCaskill hits it, and it goes backwards. That's going to make it a 10-10 ball game.
Uh-oh.
Christensen hits the ball across, and that's picked up finally by Fink. First hit by Hendrick, making it 11-10, or 12-10, excuse me, Western. And an ace makes it 13-10.
Okay, Christensen is still serving.
And
we've got to talk.
Yeah, McCaskill was going to go after that, and then she decided not to last minute, and there was nobody else going for it. Opens up to a 14-10 lead. McCaskill lets that go, and Blakely, or no.
Fink.
Yeah.
Fink.
Yep.
Get that one back over.
One too many. Coming out of the ball game, Schink is coming out. Back into the ball game is Lena Anderson.
And Lily Ham is serving. Good serve by, good ace.
Ace off of Coltis. Makes it 14-12.
Ham's getting ready to serve again. This will be her second serve.
And the net over.
Yep.
14-13.
Yep. Okay, Lillingham serving again. And that is out of bounds.
That makes it a 15-13 ball game. Western up by 2 now. In to serve for Western is Reneker.
Sophie Reneker.
Left-handed server. McCaskill, Metz. Finally, Anderson gets across, back over. Anderson taps it back, whether or not. Makes it a 15-14 ball game.
Okay, and that's going to put Lucy Metz back to serve. I don't have her, so we're going to say
out of bounds. Makes it 16-14.
Okay, and this is going to put Olivia Harris back to serve, and she's got 3 points from service already.
Gets it back across, and point Brown County. 16-15 as we get under a minute here. Nice serve.
Good serve by Paige McCaskill.
Hit off of Christensen. Makes it 16-16.
Paige
next
is
one over.
Again.
And out of bounds, going to put Brown County up 17-16 with about 20 seconds left here in this C game. hopefully we'll get better as the night goes along.
Yes, we will. We will. We just got to get back into the rhythm.
Another point for Brown County, making it 18-6.
That makes 4 aces for Paige.
And that's going to be the end of that contest. And so with that, we'll have our, well, I don't know, post-game show, I guess. I guess Yingling and Nissen's not going to get a halftime show because we didn't know that was the end of the first game. But stop by Yingling and Nissen, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. Post-game shows brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA. It's a great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials in the deli. Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. And we probably won't do players of the ball game, but our players of the ball game are brought to you by KLC Inc. and Cassing Lumber Company. Really difficult in a C game, to pull much out of that. And they'll clear out.
Okay, it looks like I can go ahead and try to give you some stats here of what I do have.
All right.
Hang on, let me get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we had Paige McCaskill with 10 points from service, and 7 of them were aces. We have Hendricks with 2 points, with 1 being an ace, and Shank with 2 points. We had Lillingham with 2 points, and both of them were aces. We have Emerson Scott with 4 points, and 1 of them was an ace. Mandy Frank, we had 3 points, and 3 of them were aces. And Lizzie Blakely had 1, and that was an ace. And Olivia Harris for Western had 5 points. Coltis had 1 point, and that was an ace. We have Sneeden with 1 point. And then we have Christensen with 6 points, and 2 of them were aces. Steve?
Okay. That's your stats from the C game as we best saw them. Post games brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA, a great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials in the deli. Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. With that, we'll take a station break and be back after these messages.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Cascom has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi pods to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Cascom.com for a great offer on reliable internet and whole home Wi-Fi.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door. Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com. KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man of Scranton Heating and Cooling. Call 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. And now the real 7th grade game, Susie. We were a little mixed up. Hopefully this will be a little better broadcast because you won't probably see as many people going in and out of this ball game, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah.
And so with that, it's Brown County and Western. Hopefully we can have some starting lineups if we can get those. But I want to make you aware of some new sponsors that we have on BC Hornet Sports. We're glad to bring on Chuck and Brandy Mowen. I got to get that right. Chuck and Brandy Mowen. They own the body shop in town. A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with an auto body shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body industry and is ICAR certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday and the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. And we've had experience now with the Mowens, and it's gone down the BC Hornet family, and Susie Houston's going to do some business with the Mowen family.
Yes, I am. I was at Los Charles, which is one of my favorite restaurants, and got done, and I come out and seen that my car had been rear-ended.
Well, that's not good.
I know.
No.
So I get to go see him. I talked to him today on the phone, and I got an appointment first thing in the morning. So, yeah.
Some other people out there. We've got L&M Concrete Construction. Lorenzo Martinez and his lovely wife going to come on board. We're trying to get the commercial written for them. so that they can get on the air, but we will welcome them. And the other sponsor is Sleep Tight, and Kevin Connery going to be on board. Actually, Kevin coaches, assistant coach on the Unity girls basketball team. He really appreciates what we do out here. The other night, people found out what's the more in BC Hornet sports. It's, well, we do other people's games sometimes.
Yeah, it was nice to see. I'm glad you guys did that because I at least got to watch the first 3 quarters, but the last quarter I didn't get to watch. But
well, and most people got to watch clear up until a minute from the end when the internet dropped, and we couldn't get back online that quick. So we were operating under the old system. If it happened with this system, Susie, we'd been back up and on the air in about 10 seconds.
Yep.
So we'll keep doing that. Let's talk about the keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. The Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic is excited to be part of your community. We're committed to providing compassionate, comprehensive care for you and your family. Experience the Blessing difference at 521 East Main Street. Call 217-773-7105. Keys, and particularly in junior high volleyball, get your serves over. Get points off of your serves and talk to each other. I mean, we saw that in the C game.
Yeah.
Several points given up because we didn't talk to each other. Fortunately, we won the ball games. And in general, we say the team that scores the most points off of their serves is going to be the winner of the contest. And that's the majority of the time, that is correct. Anything you want to add to that?
Nope, I was just going to say the communication and just making sure that your serves and, you have good hits, because if you don't, what I've always called them is free points. The opposite team gets the free point.
As opposed to the free throws that you need to make.
Yes. In a basketball game, the free throws are very important, yes. And it looks like I kind of see what I think where our starters are going to be here. I'm thinking it looks like it might be...
well, you read them off to me and I'll mark them off. How's that sound?
Well, it looks like... Let's see, that is...
Jamie Lohr.
Jamie Lohr. We have... Kylan Oxley. We have, they just went the other way.
Ella Henry.
Hope Ingram, I think, was one of them.
Let's see. Trying to look for Hope.
And it looks
no,
like
20 is Gretchen Hilburn.
Kinsey Cassing was another one that I seen out there.
Oh, yeah, they switched out, didn't they?
Yeah, they just switched.
Well, guess what? We're not going to be able to do the starting lineups because they didn't keep that starting rotation in there that they had.
This must be the second 6.
No, I think this is the rotation.
Oh, okay.
I think you're going to see Maggie Henry up on the front line. She'll probably kick in for Hope Ingram, somebody like that. We see Renessa Ward in there as she's playing the back line. Hilburn is the setup person. You can tell that because she's been consistently in there. I would imagine her and Hope Ingram probably 2 of the setters for this team.
Well, when they were practicing, it looks like Oxley, Kylan, was kind of doing a little set in there too. They had her practicing anyway, so that's good though that we have like more than one setter, Steve, because just like for high school, it's like I mean it's gonna be hard to replace Gabby.
Oh yeah.
As our setter, so I'm kind of interested to see what next year is going to bring.
That setter and the person who digs, replacing Casey McKeon, is going to be a tall order.
Another one. That's going to be another tall order. You're right.
But we got some people coming up, setters that I saw down on the JV, and we saw her play in junior high. Sammy Johnson, a really good setter down in junior high, and did a good job on the JV team, I believe this fall for Brown County, correct?
Yep, and I know Kira Dunlap would probably be. I would imagine they're probably going to move her up for varsity, or she's already playing, but I think she's probably going to be our setter. I would imagine.
With that, we're going to take a quick station break. We've done the keys to the game for you. We'll try to get the starting lineups after these messages.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
Our friends over at Dot Foods have some incredible career opportunities available right now. Dot's business is growing, which means they need to grow their warehouse team to keep up, and this is the team you want to be on. Material handlers can start earning up to $22.35 an hour. They have full and part-time positions available with flexible schedules to fit your life. And Dot has great benefits like paid vacation, profit sharing, 401k match, and so much more. Check them out today at dotfoods.com/team for more information.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400. Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on the BC Hornet Sports pregame, brought to you by your Scranton Heating and Cooling, the Comfort Man. Call them at 773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Dot Transportation is your sponsor for your lineups. Dot Transportation, they're looking for full, part-time, flexible schedule drivers, drivers that want to handle freight or don't want to handle freight. Give the Dot Transportation hiring team a call at 217-773-9463. And the starting lineups look like this for Western. It is Alyssa Barris, Sophie Reneker, Olivia Harris, Paisley Patterson, Ava Fessler, and Addie Barris. So I'll be saying Addie and Alyssa, I hope.
Yeah.
If I can get the names down. For Brown County, it's Kylan Oxley, Hope Ingram, Kayla Metz, Kinsey Cassing, Jamie Lohr, and Emma Lurch. And that's your Dot Transportation starting lineups. Give them a call if you're looking for a driving job. 217-773-9463. And want to appreciate Scranton Heating and Cooling for the pregame. We'll get in between games, give the stats to you. Brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Our postgame brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA and players of the ballgame. Brought to you by Casting Lumber Company for defensive player of the ballgame and KLC Inc. for offensive player of the ballgame. Want to thank all of our sponsors out there. We couldn't do what we do and have the equipment that we have if it wasn't for our sponsors. Anything left over goes into our community. We brought Casey Wolf, who, if you watched the Kansas City football game yesterday, he was on TV. He was here to speak to our junior high kids through Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and we sponsored him to come to Brown County and speak to our students in the junior high. And that's kind of what we do. Also doing something else, as I encourage others to do this as we're doing it. Trevin Volk is trying to do a CEO program, and it's going to be sports interviews, a podcast, and so we're going to help him out with that, sponsor it, and also give him a place to put it. But he's looking for other sponsors out there. You can help a young man out, figure out what he wants to do, and learn something about business. And so if you want to know more information on that, if you'd like to help him out and be one of his sponsors, let me know. I know it's going to probably be a couple of $100 for the sponsorship, but that'll be finalized.
Western's going to be a little bit hard to see their numbers.
Yep, it's going to be Paisley Patterson back to serve.
Their gray on top of that red is hard to see. Okay, so as Steve said, Patterson is going to be serving first. And now we're ready. Here goes the serve.
That'll be Lohr, tries to go for the dig, and she can't get to it. And the first point's going to go to Barry Western. Hey, look at that. I've already got one name right.
Woohoo!
Back to serve again for Barry Western will be Patterson. Patterson kicks it over, and it's stopped up by Ingram. Ingram, then it's put with a spike by Cassing. Nice job there, and a nice set by Oxley for that. Oxley back to serve for Brown County now. Deep serve, not handled by Fessler, and that point goes to Brown County. I should say it's Brown County 2 and Western 1. Best of 3, first one to 25, right?
Yep.
Got to get our volleyball shoes back on. Oxley hits it over, and she gets an ace on that one, makes it a 3-1.
2 aces in a row, Steve.
That was quite the floater there.
Uh-huh.
Baseball, we would call that a can of corn. You should have been able to get a glove on it. Deep serve. And that's hit out of bounds by Fessler. That's going to make it a 4-1 ball game. Back serve, Fessler, ace for Oxley. What is that, about 3 aces for her already?
4. Her first, because they say that an ace is considered if they cannot get it back over. And so far, all 4 of them, they have not been able to get back over.
Give her another one.
Even if they hit it, but doesn't make it over, it's still considered an ace, is what they told me in high school. I said, okay.
All right. We'll take their interpretation. 6-1, Brown County with the lead. Deep serve, that is in.
It's in.
In between 2 players, they thought that it was too hard, and it was about a foot inside, had so much arch on it. Makes it a 7-1 ball game.
That's six aces for Kylan.
Another serve,
Ooh,
shorter.
There we go, let's volley.
Get the third hit over. That was Barris that got it over. Alyssa, and Metz.
And they're going to say that Fessler was in the net. So they're going to be a timeout, Steve.
Okay, with that, it is an 8-1 ball game. We'll be back after these messages.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with a volleyball game. Timeout Western as they wanted to kill Oxley's service, and she puts another ace in there. 9-1. It's really easy to call the Western side of the ball when they don't hit the ball back,
yep.
Susie.
Yep.
Oxley serves again. High serve.
Here we go.
Person gets under it. Can't get it over the net, though. And a nice job of getting under that was Reneker, making it a 10-1.
And
next serve, deep. And Reneker couldn't get that over the net. Makes it 11-1. And Susie's right. We got red with light gray numbers.
Yes, and they're very hard to see.
Pretty small front numbers.
Yep.
Deep serve. And Reneker tries to get that. Can't get it.
That's a nice try,
Gets it back up front. Makes it 12-1, Brown County. This could be the longest service of the year for her.
I think so.
Reneker, and it's off the net, and a point. There's a person at the net. Alyssa Barris couldn't dig that out. Giving it a 13-1. Short serve. She kills her own serve, makes it a 13-2 ball game. And that'll bring Alyssa Barris up. Here's the serve. Short, makes it a 14-2 ball game.
Okay, and this is going to put Hope Ingram back to serve for your Hornets.
And coming in is Ella Henry. Going out is Kayla Metz. And Ingram backline serve off of Reneker. Makes it 15-2. Those are tough. Those are the in-betweens. That was about chest high. And you've got to come up on those and hit them over your head as opposed to coming up from the bottom on those.
Yep.
Another deep hit. Nice job by Barris. And they get 3 hits that time as final hit there by Harris goes out of bounds. But they did a good job. Alyssa Barris did on the first hit. Hope Ingram gets another point, makes it a 16-2 ball game. Deep serve. Here's the serve, back deep. Alyssa Barris, and hits it the same place again. Out of bounds. 18-2. Next hit, short.
And I seen Coach was telling her to kind of do that to give Western a chance to serve. And it looks like we have Barris going back to serve.
Ward comes in and Ingram goes out.
Is that 29?
Yes, it is. And the ball spiked out of bounds by Mackenzie Cassing. Point. So Addie Barris back to serve. Underhanded serve, up, high, deep. Dug by Brown County. That was back over by Cassing. And two people went for the ball again. Funk was trying to set that up, and two people went for it. Timeout on the floor with that. It is Brown County 19 and Berry Western 4. We'll be back.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Cascom has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi pods to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Cascom.com for a great offer on reliable internet and whole home Wi-Fi.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on the broadcast as we get ready to go in the first game here. It is 19-4. Brown County leads Western. Mackenzie Cassing will serve. Maddie Henry comes into the ball game, and I believe it's a Lohr that's taking a seat. In the front line also is Ella Henry. So you got Maddie and Ella and Lurch. Cassing with the serve. Deep serve to Libero. She gets it over. Maddie Henry puts it over. Makes it 19-4 or 20-4. I missed a point there someplace. Cassing with the serve. Deep. Hit in the back. Second hit is over by Barris. And the person that can't get it over is Macy Otker. That'll be Cassing with the hit. First hit, and the next hit was person had to go out of bounds to get to the ball. Going to make it a 21-4 or 22-4. I keep forgetting to put my points up about every other one.
This will be her fourth serve for Kenzie Cassing. Oh, good serve.
Nice serve. And hit out of bounds finally by Paisley Patterson. Makes it a 23-4 ball game. Deep serve. Would have been out of bounds, I believe.
But
Otker hit it. Game point.
Could be game point. Jump serve.
Otker can't get that, and the first game goes to Brown County, 25-4. We'll be back with some stats for you in just a moment. Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on the Yingling Innocent Agency between game stats here. We're at 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. As Susie's getting her sheets put back together because I didn't know which team was going to be on which side. I just need to pre-cut them before we come and get a clipboard, what I need.
No big deal. Okay, for Western, they had 4 points. We had Paisley Patterson with an ace. And we had Addie Barris with a point, and then 2 points from Air, and they were actually airs. And then for your Lady Hornets, we had Kylan Oxley with 12 points, 10 of them being aces. We had Hope Ingram with 4 points, 2 of them being aces. Kinsey Cassing with 6 points, 1 of them being an ace, and 1 kill that gave us 25 points.
All right, that's your Yingling Innocent between game stats there, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Check their webpage out, ynagency.com. Check them for a quote. So we head into the third game here. Got Ella Henry, Maggie Henry, Hilburn back to serve for Brown County. Looks like Emma Lurch, Kinsey Metz, and Wart in the ball game. First by Lurch, too hot to handle for Fessler, and an ace. Brown County 1-0.
And this is Lurch,
yep.
Emma.
My neighbor girl. She lives just up the road from me.
Just up the road.
Here's, again, Fessler can't quite handle that. And makes it a 2-0 Brown County game.
We have Gretchen in there too, Hilburn.
And another ace as it just breezes by Addie Barris. She turned and looked and said, "Where's the ball?" And net makes it a 3-1 ball game. And Fessler's going to come out. Into the game will be Funk. Keely Funk.
And Barris, Alyssa Barris is serving.
Hang on. Line violation. Point Brown County. 4-1. Tough point there. I don't think she was egregiously over. It's one of those times when you need to do something different. Wart sets Ingram back in the ball game. And Ella Henry.
Ella Henry.
And she gets an ace as it's knocked out of bounds. Like seeing a lot of these junior high girls overhand serve.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Out of bounds.
And I think they start teaching them then.
Well,
especially with these two coaches, I know that they really work on them. Trying to, let's see, Kayla Metz come back in for the Hornets.
And I'm trying to look to see if it's 29, which is Addie Barris. Over for Brown County.
Oh, just No communication there. They need to talk.
Jamie Lohr coming back in. Maddie Henry comes out as Jamie's going to serve.
Good serve. That's an ace.
Makes it 7-2.
And Jamie Lohr's going back to serve her second serve. Another
nice
good
hard
serve.
serve.
Yeah.
Yep. Got over and back by. That was over by Hilburn.
Hilburn.
Gretchen doing a good job. Makes it 8-2. Lohr with a third serve. Well, that was almost out of bounds and hit twice. 9-2.
Lohr serving again.
Net serve.
Oh, net serve.
Makes it 9-3.
And this should put Olivia Harris back to serve.
Gets it back. That's Metz. Hilburn. And Cassing misses the spike.
Yep.
Makes it a 9-4 ball game. Just mistimed on her jump there. Harris. And no conversation between Metz on the back line and Lurch to see who's going after that ball. In the terms of ex-coach Rich Myers, talk girls.
Yep.
Harris hit again, low. And coming in on that was Lohr, and she couldn't get that. Makes it a 9-5 ball game. We've had a couple of low serves, and I see the girls moving up a little bit. There we go. Crunch that middle up. A little deeper. Lohr in. Hilburn gets it over. And first hit on the other side was by Barris, Alyssa, and she can't get it over the net. So that's going to bring Gretchen Hilburn up to serve with a 10-6 ball game. Deep. That's Barris. Get the third hit. Got over. Back over by Ingram. Ingram goes up, gets the block, but they're going to say in the net.
In the net, yeah.
11-6 Brown County. In the net for them was Brink. Layla Brink in the ball game. Next by Hilburn. Brink can't quite handle that. It goes backwards. And Otker can't get it back up front.
Okay, this will be Hilburn's third serve.
Out of bounds. Makes it a 12-7 ball game.
And this is going to put Funk serving.
And Hilburn's going to come out. And up front will be Oxley back in the ball game again. She's in there to set, I believe. Set by Cassing. Oxley puts it over. Next one, Metz. Oxley. And Cassing gets the score. 13-7. The Brown County will side out.
This is going to put
Ella Henry, go ahead. Ella Henry back up. Kayla Metz out.
And Hope Ingram going to serve.
Gets the ball deep. That was Fessler. And the ball can't quite get over the net. 1 point Brown County. Early in the season for these girls, they play clear up into the through the month of March, I believe. And a net serve makes it a 14-8. Ingram's going to come out. Wart comes back into the ball.
Well, they look good. I mean, they look really good. I'm really impressed with them so far.
Back to serve for Barry Western, Sophie Reneker. Short serve. Over is Oxley. Is Wart Cassing Oxley. So it'll be Mackenzie Cassing's serve. And Maddie Henry will come in. Out will be Jamie Lohr. Give some height to that front line. Back deep. And knocked out of bounds. Like I said, I can't see the numbers sometimes, so it's really hard to even get used to what the numbers were. I can see the number 9 now.
Yeah.
That was Reniker. And timeout on the floor. With that, we'll take a station break. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back to serve already by Kinsey. She's quick. Ball volleyed. Maggie Henry over. Back the other way. That's Barris. And a point. And probably the most steady volley there that I've seen Western do tonight, Susie.
Yep. That was actually really nice. That's what I like to see, is for us to be able to hit it back over and have a nice little volley going.
Paisley Patterson will serve. Underhanded serve. Lurch, and then it ends up with Oxley, and then over by Kinsey. Oxley, Maggie Henry. Back over by Western. Ella Henry, and point Mary Western. 16-10.
Another nice little volley right there.
Back to serve, I can't tell, that's 12. Paisley Patterson again.
Patterson.
Wart. And that was Lurch. And Brown County didn't talk.
And so Patterson will go back and serve again.
Lurch, Oxley, and just too short of a set for Maggie Henry.
Okay, so this would be Patterson's fourth serve, sorry. Fourth serve.
Maggie Henry gets it over, back line, Cassing, Oxley, Maggie Henry. Barris. And finally over by the other Barris. Over by Henry. Over by Henry and out of bounds. New life in Barry Western is 16-13. And timeout on the floor as Coach Yingling, or can't remember what her married name is now.
Can't think of it.
We'll be back.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Back with you in game two. Steve Surratt, Susie Houston giving you some volleyball action tonight. Again, we've got to get the cobwebs out, but we're both getting a little better as the night goes on. 16-13, Brown County leads. Underhand serve. Dug out by Ward. Back across. Ward's next hit. And Henry's going to get called for palming the ball there. That's what I call it. A lift.
A lift, yeah. And this is Peterson's sixth serve. She's got 5 points so far.
Cassing. Oxley puts it over the net. Back to the other direction. That is Lurch, and Cassing puts it over. Maggie Henry puts it over. And Brown County kind of gave up on that. Maggie hit it with one hand, and then somebody didn't come in and get it. That's going to make it a 16-15 ball game. Patterson back to serve again. Deep. That's Cassing. Oxley. And it was out of bounds when Oxley hit it. So it's 16-16. They're on about a 9 or a 10-point run here, aren't they, Susie?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points right now.
Patterson serves. Lurch. Nobody. Girls. Talk, 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 talk. First time tonight, Western with a lead, 17-16.
Okay.
And Hilburn's going to come in. Oxley's going to have a seat.
Patterson is still serving.
Wart. And Hilburn can't get it because it's in the net. 2-point lead by Western makes it 18-16. Lucy Metz getting ready to take Ward's place. Patterson still serving. Lucy Metz. That was Hilburn. Back over by Barry. Lurch. Hilburn. Maggie Henry.
Henry with a kill.
Makes it a 1-point ball game, 18-17.
This is going to put Lurch back to serve, and she's got 3 points so far from service.
Ingram's going to check in, and Lucy Metz back out. Lurch with the serve, deep serve, out of bounds. 19-17.
And this is going to be Alyssa Barris back to serve.
Whistle blown, whistle blown. I'm going to make some adjustments here. Boy, I just never noticed it being that noisy. I'm going to turn us down here.
I'm not for sure
turn it up in the mains.
What happened, but.
Okay. We'll see if that works better for us, Susie, if you can hear me okay.
Yep.
Can with less crowd noise.
Yep.
I think the people at home will enjoy that a lot more.
Okay, I'm not for sure what happened the first time.
Whistle, whistle.
Okay.
Maggie Henry puts it back over. Nice volley back by Barris. And nice rally there, but that's going to be 3 times. That's going to make it a 19-18 ball game. Brown County now just down by 18 points.
And that's going to put, let's see, Kayla Metz back to serve.
And a serve. Nice serve for an ace. Ties the ball game up, 19-19. Brown County with an opportunity to retake the lead here.
Okay, Kayla Metz is going back for her second serve.
And the serve.
Another nice serve.
That's Barris. Another second hit. That's the other Barris. Alyssa Barris, and that's out. That makes it a 20-19 ball game. Brown County now with a 1-point lead and to retaking the lead tonight.
Yep.
And out of bounds.
There you go. We're going to call a timeout, Steve.
Okay, with that, we'll take a station break. It is 21-19, Brown County.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. And a serve by Caleb Metz is a point there. Puts Brown County up by 3. Next serve.
Another good serve.
Tried to set it up at the line and just went off of the edge of the net there. As she was falling backwards was Funk on that. Makes it 23-19. 4-point lead for Brown County. Hard serve into the net. Makes it 23-20. Good to get a little cushion back there. Coming up to service, Emerson, let's see, no.
No,
Addie Barris. Set up by Hilburn. And Henry with the point. That's going to make it a 24-20 ball game.
Should be game point. And this looks like Lure is going to come in. And she's already got one ace out of the 3 points that she has.
Back row hit, and that's going to be the game and the match. Brown County wins 2-0 in 7th grade action. We'll take a break, let Susie add up her scores, and be back after these messages.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. It's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Pop or something.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we're in the in the start of the next game, or I should say the end of the game. The post game brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA. It's a great place for lunch. Check out their daily lunch specials in the deli. Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. What you got for stats over there?
Okay, for Western, we have Olivia Harris. She ended up with 3 points, and their leading scorer was Patterson with 9 points. And then they got 8 points from Air. And then for your Lady Hornets, we have Hope Ingram with 1. We have Ella with 1, which was an ace. We have Kayla Metz with 5, with 2 of them being aces. Gretchen Hilburn with 2. Kenzie Cassing with 1, with that being an ace, and she also had 1 kill. Jamie Lohr had 4, with 1 of them being an ace. Emma Lurch had 3 points, with 1 of them being an ace, and then we had Maggie Henry with a kill. That gave them the 25, and we only got 8 points from Air.
That's your Mount Sterling IGA. The end of the game talk. Stop in there. They've got it. You're looking for something to put in the crock pot. It's been cold out there. You want to stop out, get a nice roast, some taters and carrots. Stop in at the IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about the defensive player of the game, brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store. Your do-it-best hardware store, helping to build our community for over 45 years. That's Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2626. So, defensive player of the ball game for Brown County.
For Brown County, I am going to, hang on, I gotta think, two.
Yep.
So,
and I got a feeling she may be our offensive player of the ball game too, because she had a run of 10 up front or something like that.
She had 12 the first game, and 10 of them being aces.
Yeah, so Oxley's going to get defensive player of the game and offensive player of the game. The offense is brought to you by KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-9090. That's KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages with the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics. Mitsubishi ductless systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Once or twice a year I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. First of all, Happy New Year to our customers and thank you for your continued business. All Napa Gold filters on sale. Save up to 40% starting February the 7th through the 26th. Check out your store for details. Also got Napa Premium and Napa Premium Legend batteries on sale with a $20 rebate. That's a heck of a deal. Also going to have a Farm Day dinner up in Mount Sterling Tuesday, February 8th at the Hagel. Look at the store for details. Thank you for your business. Get the good stuff.
Our friends over at Dot Foods have some incredible career opportunities available right now. Dot's business is growing, which means they need to grow their warehouse team to keep up, and this is the team you want to be on. Material handlers can start earning up to $22.35 an hour. They have full and part-time positions available with flexible schedules to fit your life. And Dot has great benefits like paid vacation, profit sharing, 401k match, and so much more. Check them out today at dotfoods.com/team for more information.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Cascom has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi pods to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Cascom.com for a great offer on reliable internet and whole home Wi-Fi.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance & More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
The owners and staff of B&N Trucking would like to thank you for trusting them for the last 20 years. They're proud to continue to serve you with your trucking needs and exceptional customer service. Learn more at bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, and boy, I can turn us down some more, I think. We'll see what happens here, because the lower I go, Susie, the lower the crowd noise goes in our heads.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that.
Yeah, because it was pretty loud.
Let's see. First of all, you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man of Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. We got people watching in Delaware and California. You can't almost get any further apart than that. The Perry family, people watching the Perry family from out there. So, and I usually do this. My phone number is 217-740-9234. 217-740-9234. Send me a text about who you're watching and where you're watching from. One of these days we'll get a United States map, and we need to see.
We need to put like little pin marks everywhere of who's listening
see
to
how
us.
on a given night how many we can get in that map. Let's do the keys of the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Family medicine care is as close as 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling. Give them the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Give them a call, 773-7105, or for an appointment in at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Sorry about that. And so, keys to the game. Again, we repeat ourselves a lot, but it's junior high volleyball.
Yep.
You've got to get your serves in. You've got to get points off of your serves. And communication. We saw it the last game, just like we did in the seed game.
Yeah, not as bad. I mean, there's only just a few times, but just they got a few extra points off of us because we wasn't, we just kind of stood there and kind of looked instead of, communicating and talking with each other, then they got an extra point. So
absolutely,
just got to make sure that we're always talking, always moving our feet, always standing on our toes, tippy toes, tippy toes, tippy toes.
All right. Those are the keys of the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it may be a heart attack or a stroke, stop thinking and start dialing 911. Quick action can save a life. Let's do the Dot Transportation starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. They're looking for full, part-time, flexible driving schedules. Handle freight, don't handle freight. You need to talk to people at Dot. They've got a driving situation for you. 217-773-9463. That's Dot Transportation. Your lineups look like this. For Western, it'll be Lauren White, Ella Conkrite, Briley McQuay, Sherry McCoy, Emma Dixon, and Josie Moyer. For Brown County Hornets, it'll be Olivia Martinez, Olivia Steinbaker, Adeline Wagner, Maylee, is that Maylee Perry? Yeah, Maylee.
Yeah.
Maylee Perry, Hayden Rice, and Joey Ham. That's your Dot Transportation starting lineups. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages.
This is Brandon Kindheart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
For over 100 years, the people and businesses in Brown County have counted on Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling to assist them with their banking needs. As the only locally owned and operated bank in Brown County, Farmer State Bank looks forward to continuing this partnership for the next 100 years. Farmer State Bank is locally dedicated to all your banking needs. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400. Well, Susie, I think Barry Western's expecting starting lineups to be read. I don't see anybody. We got anybody with a microphone? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
We don't have an Adam Lawson. He's got that. Give me a microphone. I'll give it to him.
I'll tell him. I'm not afraid. Okay, so you had your starting lineups. It was White. What was it?
Conkright, McCoy, Dixon, and Moyer.
How was the one? McCoy?
McQuay. That's what I say.
McQuay.
McKay.
Okay.
It could be McKay, too.
Yeah. Martinez, Steinbaker, Wagner, Perry, Rice, and Ham for your Lady Hornets.
Okay, I'm going to no Martinez. Steinbaker's new to me.
Okay, and we're getting ready. And it looks like, let's see, it's McCoy.
And an ace right out of the gate for Barry Western for McQuay.
How do you say it?
I'm going to say McQuay.
McQuay. K-A-Y. Okay.
Next serve by her. Hits Rice in the mouth. And that's a second point for Barry Western. Well, she actually hit it with her arm and it came up into her mouth.
Yep.
Two really hard serves there, hard to handle. She's back for her third one. Nice dig.
Good dig.
That was by Steinbaker. Back on the other side, over by Moyer, and then blocked back. Was that Ham that put
Joey
that?
Ham. Yep,
Joey Ham
sure
put
was.
that back. That'll make it a 2-1 ball game. Western up by 1 now. And back to serve for Brown County. Looks like Wagner. Deep serve. That was White. And it drops between Woods and McQuay. Woods is going to be their libero. So it'll be a tie score.
Okay, this is Wagner's second time to serve, and it just
Net
didn't
serve.
go over.
3-2, Barry Western.
Okay, and that is going to put
Or Western, I should say. Conkright back to serve. Gets it back.
deep serve.
Wagner. Tap over by Ham, and the point, Brown County. And I thought what'd they call it, lift or
In
something?
the net.
In the
I think
net.
she was in the net, and I do believe that was Mare's. Or is it Mare? That was in the net.
Okay, in to serve, Olivia Atkins. Got it by the libero, put over, tapped over by Brown County. Ham puts it over, said point as they were in the net again. As in the net twice is Emma Dixon. Makes it a 4-3 ball game. Serve deep.
Good serve.
McQuaid to Conkright and over by Dixon. Martinez tries to save it. Comes off of her head. You can't use your head in volleyball. 4-4. Libero goes out for Barry Western. Seems to be some confusion. Gonna make a change up here. Moyer coming out of the ball game. And the libero, Allison Woods, back in. Deep hit. That hit was by Joey Ham. And out, makes it a 5-4 ball game. Next hit by Woods. Out of bounds, makes it 5-5. I'm glad when I get these Brown County players down.
Yep. And it's
Morgan Logston in the ball game for Martinez, right?
And Ham, yeah, Wagner. Or Logston, yes. Sorry. And Ham is going back to serve, Joey. Good deep serve by Ham.
Third hit, got to get over. Finally gets saved on the Brown County side by Atkins. And over by Wagner. Woods, deep. Nice hit and
nice attempt by Joey.
Joey Ham couldn't save that.
Couldn't quite get to it fast enough.
Makes it 6-5.
And it looks
Western.
like we have sides coming into the game for Ham. And we have Dixon back to serve for Western.
And off of Hayden Rice, and we can't save that one. Makes it a 7-5 ball game.
Okay, Dixon going back to serve again.
Deep serve. And that was Sides who tried to get that, and that went out of bounds for Brown County. 8-5 Western.
Okay, Dixon serving again.
Sides hits it, goes out of bounds. Makes it a 9-5 ball game. Timeout, Brown County. With that, we'll take a station break. You're listening to to BC Hornet Sports and the Cass Communications scoreboard.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site
We'll come back to the Mount Sterling YMCA. I want to thank them for their sponsorship.
Okay, and this is Dixon still serving.
Deep hit and an ace. As Rice couldn't get to that. Coming out will be Rice. And into the ball game.
Looks like we have
Aubrey Collins
and Hilburn.
Gretchen Hilburn comes in on the back line.
10. So it's 10-5 right now in favor of Western.
Hilburn hit, nice hit. Set up by Wagner and over by Logston. Dump. Set up by Wagner and over by Steinbaker. And that's going to be three and out of bounds.
And out of bounds.
Makes it a 10-6 ball game. Brown County creeps back up in. Going back to serve is Aubrey Collins.
Good serve by Collins.
Nice hard down the line. Third hit by Western. Past Hilburn, out of bounds. That makes it an 11-6. And a break of service. Into the ball game to serve will be Lauren White. Underhanded serve, back line. Over by Logston and inbounds.
Good job by Logston.
11-7. Logston, Steinbaker, and Wagner were on the front line. Into the game.
Maylee Perry.
Yeah, Maylee Perry in the ball game. Serve. Popped up. Set up by Conkright and over by McQuay. Back the other direction. Logston tries to hit it and turn at the same time, and she doesn't realize you got to have the body square and hit the ball square. If the body's moving, the arm's going to move in the wrong direction.
Okay, and this is going to put McCoy back to serve. Sherry McCoy.
Hilburn gets that over, and they dumped it right back, and they said it was out of bounds. 12-8. Let's see.
Olivia Martinez is coming back in to serve.
Hilburn's going out, and back in is Joey Ham. Joey Ham, Perry, and Wagner on the front line.
Good serve by Olivia.
Got it. Oh. And at their point. We're switching enough. I haven't got these names down yet, Susan.
I know.
Good thing we have video.
Yep.
Brindley McQuay.
Is McQuay serving.
And into the net. Brown County get a point.
And it looks like Hayden Rice is coming back in.
Back to serve is Wagner. Service, deep serve. Would have been out of bounds, I believe. And got over. And the lack of communication there, girls. Went right between Joey Ham and Perry.
Yep, communication. That's what we always talk about, communication.
14-9 here in the first game between Western and Brown County Junior High 8th grade girls volleyball on the Cass Communications scoreboard. All up front, Wagner sets up Ham and point. Wasn't it?
And
nope.
that, yep.
Yep, their point.
It's our point.
No, it's their point.
It's their
they
point.
gave it to them.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is Ella's second time to serve.
Deep serve. Hit in the air. Second hit. Got to get it over, girls. Ham gets it over.
Okay, Ella's still serving.
Hit back toward the center. Steinbaker. Wagner. Ham.
Back over by Moyer, but it's hit out of bounds.
16-10 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Who's serving for Brown County? Are we subbing somebody? I don't know. Olivia Akins comes in. Out of the ball game. Perry.
And is this Hayden Wright? Who's serving? I can't see her number.
This is Akins.
Okay.
20. And into the net. Makes it a 17-10 ball game.
Okay, and this is going to be Woods back to serve. Looks like she's their libero. Looks like we don't have one.
Martinez, Wagner, and over by Rice, out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
18-10.
So Allison Wood is going to serve. Woods is going to serve again.
Dig, Ham puts it over.
Back up by Westfall.
And Martinez can't quite make the dig there.
And that was from McCoy.
Thanks. Okay. If you can get that side, I'm working on this side, Susie.
Okay. I will.
Timeout on the floor.
I can get their numbers every once in a while.
Western 19, Brown County 10 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Thank you for your business. Happy New Year to you. Stop in our store for winter chemicals. That's right, we've got antifreeze on sale, windshield de-icer on sale, starting fluid, batteries are on sale, filters are on sale. Make sure you don't get stranded out in the cold. And boy, by the way, wouldn't want mama to get cold out there in the morning and not have those windshield wipers working. So check the wiper blades. Make sure you got windshield defroster. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how at your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
Okay.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
And that was Woods
Martinez,
serving.
Wagner puts it over.
And back over was McCoy.
Wagner, and it drops between two people again.
So this makes 4 points right now for Woods. That gives them 20 points.
Yep, 20-10.
Yep. Okay.
And usually I say the first one to 20 wins.
Woods is back in, and it looks like Westfall come back in for Dixon. And Schimpf is in the game, it looks like. Deep serve by
Martinez
Woods.
gets it, and 3 hits. That's going to be 4.
Okay, so
it doesn't seem like we're prepared to receive.
Yeah.
The serve.
Yep.
Am I wrong in that?
Nope. It's like they're not
Martinez gets it deep, puts it up, and Ham gets it across and in for Brown County. Wasn't pretty, but It was a point.
Yep.
Martinez did a good job getting it in. Logston back into the ball game. Serving will be Joey Ham. A net serve will give up a point there. 22-11.
Okay, and this is going to put, it looks like Dixon's going to come back in to serve. She's got 4 points already. So far their leading scorer is Woods. She had 5, Dixon has 4. But Dixon is back to serve.
And Rice can't get that one up in the air. We're not getting down and bending our knees.
Nope.
You got to get down, bend your knees. Into the ball game is going to be Collins again.
And I see Coach Hilburn over there telling them that you got to get down. You got to square your body up. Collins, yeah, Collins came back in.
Yep.
And Woods is getting ready to serve again. She's got 5 points so far in the game. 23-11. And she has a jump serve, but it was, she did not.
She must have hit the line before she came up because.
Yes, she did.
You can go over the line in the air.
And a jump serve in the air, but
Collins,
you've got to be behind.
Back over, that was Wagner.
Good save there, and back over by McCoy.
24-12, Brown County just can't get any rhythm going in this ball game. First game of the set. Our 7th graders won in 2 games.
Okay, and this is going to put White back to serve. She's got an underhand serve.
Got to get it over this time. Wagner gets it over.
White. And back over, well, attempt by McCoy, but didn't get it over.
They're showing 26-12. I missed something, I guess.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
I think
16,
they're
17,
checking
18,
the score.
19, 20,
No,
21, 22, 23, 24. I have 24.
Yeah, I had 24, and it should be 24-13.
Yeah.
Is what I have.
There we go.
They're saying 23-13.
12, 13. I have 23, 13. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, 24, 13. Oh. Nope.
As long as they agree down there.
Okay. Well,
23-13.
Okay, I've given one too many points then.
Deep serve out. Makes it now a game point, 24-13.
Okay, and this is going to put McCoy back to serve.
Deep serve. Wagner sets up and over. Nope. That was Perry. Didn't get the ball over the game and goes to Western. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back with those stats for you in just a moment.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
The Mount Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with the Yingling Edison in-between game stats. 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling, 773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com.
Okay, for stats for your Hornets, they had 13 points. Wagner had 1 and Atkins had 1. And then we got 11 points from Air, which gave us 13. We had Woods with 5. We had, is it Conkrite? With
Conkrite.
2. McKay with 2. And we had Dixon with 5. And we gave them 10 points from Air, which gave them 25 points.
Okay, that is your Yingling Edison between game stats, brought to you by Yingling Edison Agency, 111 West Washington and Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. All right, getting ready to start the second ball game. And I think the scorekeepers are having as hard a time as we are trying to get into the groove of things here.
Yep.
If I would have thought volleyball, like I say, we shied away from volleyball for a really long time because it's not easy to do. I think basketball is easier.
Yeah, when you get into a rhythm, it's fine, but it's hard to get into one, it seems like.
Wagner, Adeline Wagner back to serve. Deep serve. And point, Brown County out of the gate.
Okay, so that's 1. Adeline's going back to serve again.
Deep and out. Makes it a 1-1.
And that's what I was talking about earlier, Steve, with free points. We just gave them a free point.
Yep.
So this is going to put Allison Woods back to serve.
Rice tries to dig it out, and it's point Western. Martinez, Steinbaker, and Rice in the back row. Front row, Wagner, Perry, and Ham for Brown County. Dig by Martinez. Ham gets it over. Nice job. Back over. Ham hits it hard, and they're going to give the point, Brown County. I thought it hit the line. And if it gets any part of that line, it's in.
Okay. So the score is 2-2.
2-2.
And who's that?
I'm trying to look at the number. Is that Sides? No,
That's
that is Aikens.
Aikens.
And point, Brown County. 3-2. Is that the first time Brown County's led tonight?
Sure is. For the 8th grade.
Olivia Aikens back to serve her second serve.
Okay, and that was Coonwright. And back over, attempt to back over was 25, which is Dixon that could not get it back over.
4-2. Third serve for Aikens.
Okay, and that was Woods and McQuay.
Rising to great heights and knocked one of the little rubber balls out of the top.
Oh, hey, looky there.
Has been up there for a while. A few of those.
Yeah, there's
some fans and things around
tennis
here.
balls and all kinds of things up there.
Fourth serve for Aikens.
Okay. And Dixon back over.
Nice job by Akins to save that one. And Ham, again, did the same thing that someone else did earlier. Tried to spin the body and the arm all at the same time instead of squaring and just bringing your arm through.
Okay. And I was wrong earlier. That was Cockright was serving earlier. Now it's Woods. Okay. And back over by Westfall.
Deep. Martinez digs out. She's had a couple of good digs, and lack of communication between Wagner and Rice there gives the point back to Barry Western, and 5-4. Talk, 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 talk.
Woods is serving.
Back. Nice job by Ham.
Westfall and back over by Dixon.
Wagner saves, and Ham just tries to hit it too hard. Right now we need to be just getting the ball over the net. The speed of the ball and all of that comes as you get your mechanics down.
Okay.
5-5. Big Steinbaker.
Cockright over to Westfall.
And that was Wagner trying to set for the front line. And who's one? No. Yeah, Mackenzie Cassing in the ball game now.
Okay, Woods still serving.
Deep. And that was Akins trying to bring that ball in. And another point makes it 7-5. How long's she been up here, Susie?
This will be her 5th time.
Oh, good.
And
I jinxed her.
Out of bounds. You did jinx her. Good job.
Lisa made the mistake the other night of saying how many straight free throws. I forgot which one of the girls had made. And I said, you can't say that. Sure enough, they missed it. Cassing with the serve. It's too deep. Makes it 8-6. Checking in for Brown County, Addison Sides, and out Mackenzie Cassing.
And Dixon is going back to serve for Western. Good deep serve.
That'll be Wagner. Sets up Logston, and she mistimes her jump. 9-6.
Okay, Dixon still serving.
Deep. Rice gets it up. Steinbaker over by Wagner.
Okay, Woods to Westfall to McQuay. And that is going to be out of bounds off of McQuay.
Almost a disaster there. The Brown County player, I'm trying to look at the number. Addison Sides almost went after that. And that's going to be Collins.
Yep, and that was just out of bounds. Okay, so this should put
10-7.
It's going to put 3 white into serve.
Ball hit deep, underhanded, Sides. Wagner, Logston.
Okay, Woods to Cockright and back over by McCoy.
Sides. And Steinbeck. Baker over to Wagner.
Woods back over by Dixon.
Sides and then Wagner.
White back over by McQuay, but it hit the net, so that's going to be a point for us.
Makes it a 10-8.
Look at us, we're getting in the rhythm.
Their Western lead. Yeah, finally. I believe that's Wagner back to serve, isn't it? No.
Okay, that was Dixon. Back over by Cockright, and she put it down where we ain't. And this is going to put McCoy back to serve. Oh.
And Steinbaker doesn't quite get to that one. We kind of half went after it.
Yep.
Then again, get the knees bent, go down on the ball. You can never get too low. You can always come back up.
Yep.
But you can't get back down fast enough in volleyball.
Okay, and that was McCoy again.
Over by Perry.
Okay, Cockright back over.
Perry puts it back over.
White, Cockright.
And a block and put back over by Perry.
And Cockright back over.
Logston puts it back over. Nice rally going on, and Brown County gets the point in the long rally.
Yep.
That's a big victory for Brown County, just being able to volley that long.
Yep. When Dixon hit that, she hit that into the net, so it was hard for Cockright to get it back out.
Martinez back in to serve for Brown County. Deep serve. That's Hilburn, Wagner, and Ham.
A good dig by White.
Ham back.
Dixon, Cockright.
Deep and hit the line, I think.
Moyer.
Yep.
And that was Moyer that hit that back over. Josie.
13-9 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
And this is putting McCoy to serve, and she hit the net.
13-10, Brown County down by 3. Played at 25. Western won the first game.
Okay, and this is Wagner serving for the Hornets. Good serve by Wagner. White, Dixon. Oh, back over by Woods.
And Hayden Rice taps it over.
But just out of bounds.
14-10. No. It should be 14-10. They put that score up on the wrong one, didn't they?
Yep, I got 14 also. This should be
14-10.
Cockright.
We're saying it's right, 14-11. Nope, 10.
Yeah, I was going to say I have 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And this is going to put Cockright back to serve.
Martinez digs. Wagner tries to put it over, and it's put right back in her face.
And
all she could do is catch it.
Yep, she wasn't quite sure what to do, I think.
Timeout, Brown County. With that, we'll take a station break. It's Western 15 and Brown County 10. We'll be back.
Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. Point Brown County makes it 15-11. Brown County seems like they want to fight their way back in.
Yep, and that was a really good kill for Joey Ham right there.
Akins comes in to serve. Out goes Perry. Deep serve in. 15-12. Just keep hitting it right there. That is a tough serve for people to either they don't want to go after it, and you can't get the right position. Another one, another ace.
That's an ace for sure.
15-13 timeout, Barry Western. We'll be back after these messages.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As it is Western 15. Brown County now 14.
That was another ace there by Atkins. She's got 3 in a row right now. See if she can do it again.
Deep serve.
Okay, Cockright could not get it back over.
15-15 ball game now, Susie. Brown County's crawled back into this. They were down by as many as 6 in this ball game.
Okay, and that was Woods, Cockright, and back over by Dixon.
Martinez, Wagner, Ham, out of bounds.
Just out of bounds too. Darn it.
16-15.
And that's going to put Woods back to serve. And she's already got 4 points, so we need to hold her here.
Steinbaker back in. Hilburn comes out of the ball game.
Deep
Martinez,
serve.
Wagner, Ham. Partially blocked, but point Brown County makes it 16-16. Martinez will come out. In will come Logston.
And this is going to put Ham. Is that Joey Ham? Yep, Joey Ham back to serve.
Deep
Good
serve
by Joey. Westfall set up Dixon.
In the net.
And that was that Wagner? I meant Logston. Logston
nope,
was in
she
the
said
net.
number 2, which was Steinbaker.
Oh, okay.
Makes it a 17-16 Western lead.
Okay, and this is going to put Dixon back to serve. Oh,
ace.
That's an ace.
Everybody was going away from the ball on that, Susie.
Yeah.
It's like you're moving where you're supposed to go, but you're not paying attention to where the ball is.
Dixon serving again.
Nice dig back row by Akins. Ends up over by Rice.
Okay.
Logston goes up, and so does Steinbaker. And too many hits. 2 hits.
McCoy had that. Back over.
19-16.
Dixon's
low
got
serve.
Some low. Hers have been low and hard.
Akins went after that. Timeout, Brown County, as it's a 20-16 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. We'll be back.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying. It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues.
We'll come back. We'll come back to Main Street Repair. I want to thank them for
their sponsorship.
And Dixon still serving.
Back row hit there was by Sides, and she didn't get up under it, and it went backwards. Rice couldn't get to it. Nobody could get to that ball. That's going to make it 21. 5-point lead now for Western. They're already up 1-0. Back deep, Sides and Rice let it go right between of them. And Hayden Rice is going to come out, and Collins will come back into the ball game.
Okay, Dixon still serving.
22-16.
Okay, it looks like Schimpf come in for Western.
Back row, Sides, hits it. It goes a little backwards. Ends up being saved and put over the net by Wagner.
Okay, and that was back over and hit out of bounds by Schimpf.
22-17. It'll be Collins serving for Brown County.
And this is Aubrey Collins. White to serve. She's
underhand serve.
Underhand.
Collins, Steinbaker, over by Wagner.
Okay, White to Cockright, back over by McCoy.
And that was Akins. Gets her hand on the ball and goes out of bounds. That'll make it a game and match point, 24-17.
And this is White serving.
Logston puts it over.
Okay, and back over by Cockright.
Sides, Logston puts it over.
Schimpf, Woods to White.
Steinbaker, Wagner, Logston.
Woods, Dixon, and
nice
back
rally.
Over by Cockright.
Wagner, and that was Logston.
Woods, Cockright.
Wagner puts it right back over.
White.
Steinbaker.
Woods, White.
Collins. Wagner sets up Logston deep.
Dixon.
This has been a long rally back and out of play.
And out of play, and that
24-18.
Out by White.
The Brown County serve. They need somebody to get into a service zone here.
Yep.
Pop out about 5 or 6.
This is Olivia Steinbaker.
Perry comes back in. Akins goes out. Steinbaker goes back to serve. Deep.
That was Woods.
Another point, Brown County. 24-19.
And Cockright couldn't get it back over.
Deep.
Okay.
And dumped it where nobody was.
And that was Cockright.
And that's going to be the end of the ball game and the end of this 25-19. Brown County ends up losing 2-0. Susie's going to tally up her sheets real quick. I'll talk to you about the postgame show brought to you by your Mount Sterling IGA. Great place for lunch. If you look at me, you can tell I eat there quite a bit. Check out the daily lunch specials in the deli. Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois. In fact, we went there, Susie. Easy Sunday dinner. Pick a box of chicken up, picks a box of tater salad up, and a little salad, and you got lunch.
Yep.
And it's quick and easy, particularly on a cold day.
Yep.
And they got a big variety of food out there that they serve, daily specials. Usually you can go on the Facebook and find that. Also, we'll have the defensive player of the ball game brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware, do-it-best hardware store, helping to build our community for 45 years. That's Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling, 773-2611. Offensive player of the game brought to you by KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling. Call them at 773-9090, KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. That's KLC Inc. What you got for me there?
Okay, for Western, well, we'll start with us because we did not win that game. Steinbaker had 1 point. Wagner had 1 point. Akins had 6, with 3 of them being aces. We had Joey Ham with 2 kills on that, Steve.
Okay.
And we got 11 points from Air.
Okay.
And then for Western, which they ended up with a win, we had Woods with 4, we had White with 1, we had Conkright with 2, we had McCoy with 1, and that being an ace. And then we had Dixon with 6, and one of them being an ace, and they got 11 points from air. And so if we're going to do the defensive player of the game, sponsored to you by Casting Lumber Company, for your Lady Hornets, I'm going to go with Joey Ham, defensive-wise. She stood strong up there, and she got several like blocks and nice hits, and she had a couple kills. And for Western, I'm going to go with Woods, which she was their libero, and she just did a really good job back there in that back row and stuff.
Yeah, I tell you what, one of the players that I want to give, I don't care, it's offensive. I think Wagner did a really good job setting the ball up, and she made quite a few good hits up front also.
Yep.
So with that, those are your players of the ball game. Steve Surratt, Susie Houston saying goodbye. Big broadcast for you tomorrow. Susie, Kevin, and Marshall Gallagher will have junior high basketball here against Beardstown. Lisa and I will be over at Triopia with Trevin Volk to do boys high school basketball. Thursday, we'll have girls basketball here for you. And then Friday, boys basketball again. That'll be against North Green. So with that, Steve Surratt, Susie Easton saying